I spoke to my students today and I told them how awkward it was on Friday being there. So
Yes.
now they'll come prepared. So we'll have a meeting Friday morning before they meet to the school. And why not this time for my students?
Hi.
Does this work for the other team?
I believe so. Let me check with number 8. I think Miss Liu from high school affiliated to Southwest University is ready. 你们好，能看见吗？
可以看见。老师，你能听见我们吗？
可以听见，但是没有图像。There's no video, just audio.
看不见。我们打开了呀，摄像头。没有。我们都是也有的 Zoom 的吗？摄像头。啊，这儿吗？
哦，好了。All right. Cool. 你们 Hi, everybody. This is Miss Sadia. Sadia is the director for the Headstart Korea campus. We're currently waiting for Miss Saima to join in and Gulmohar campus.
How come we end up meeting all the students at one place?
Please
Do
wait
they
a
stay in
moment.
school? Okay.
Okay.
So do they all stay in school for longer hours? I think.
Wait, hold on. Your voice was broken. What did you say?
I'm asking how do they end up all being at one place? Do they all stay here for longer hours? Or they're all
Yes, because
hostelized?
a lot of the middle schools in Chongqing, they have night classes. So students will have dinner, then come back to classroom and have additional classes in the nighttime. Most of the time, the night classes are self-study, but sometimes the teachers they will utilize the night classes to give additional like lessons, etc. classes. Now,
And then they go
let me
back home?
ask. Let me ask them. So guys, 你们都是住校吗？还有 boarding school 住校是吧？
是不是？基本上都是住校。
哦，那晚上一般几点上课到几点啊？
等一下，老师，你能说大声点吗？我们这边听不太到。
我说晚上上课到几点？
自习上到9:50。
这么晚。So yeah, so they have night classes till 9:50 p.m. Very much like most of them are boarding school, so they sleep in the campus. They have dormitories. Like it's pretty standard here in China. Like when I was in high school, I did the same thing. So we
So
have
boarding is common.
classes. Yeah, boarding is very common. Yeah.
Here, if we have to be very strict with our child, we send that child to boarding. So we consider boarding to be a really strict school. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
In
glad to
China,
meet all of you. Do you all understand English? Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. 就我们听懂。
It's okay. So,
all right, I'll just wait for a little bit more. We still have a couple of minutes. Let me check with Miss Simon. Second. Hey, so I think agenda. 同学们稍微等一下，这边我在联系他们那边的另外一位老师。
人力数据，这里办的了，不然。
You guys have a teacher or you are all on your own right now?
Where's your
You don't have a
teacher? Where's your teacher?
Hello, okay.
It's not in the camera. All right.
Our teacher are good at English.
Awesome.
You teach me Chinese.
Yeah. I think somebody is joining us right this moment. Hi, Irina. Hi, Irina.
Arina Bilal from Gulmohar.
Yes. 王老师，你先可不可以跟他们介绍一下？
Arina, are you joining from school?
No, I'm at home right now.
Okay. You're not well?
Sorry, and can you introduce the part of the activities because we don't know what to do next.
Oh, okay. So I just sent the agenda. So today we are going to introduce each other for
Yeah.
one by one. So you will see students from Headstart as well. They are joining us at this moment. So the first round is to introduction. The second round is to share some experience of your previous project related to environmental protection or sustainable development or similar project you've done before. So the second round is like both schools sharing their experience. So the third round is we make a decision together as a team on the subtopic of our current project with the collaboration between two schools, like what kind of project, what is the topic we really want to do for the rest of the time. And once we confirm the topic, and then we will make a timeline, like what do we do for this week? What do we do for next week? Like how long do we think we need to finish our project? And then we will distribute our work. We will each of us will take a small piece of the project. So together we are doing. Everybody has something to do, individual tasks, individual duties, missions. So we'll distribute our work. So for tonight, introduction, sharing experience, and then we decide topics and distribute work. So hopefully we should be done in 1 hour. I know you have other activities to do, right? After this, I think Ms. Liu mentioned you have other stuff to do. So yeah, this is a different link. Wait, hold on. What? Waiting for others.
Eddie, I think Salma joined another link.
Ooh, what? Wait a
Yeah,
second.
she's
Let me
sitting in
check.
meeting.
The meeting ID is 725-254-190. Yeah, this is the one. This is the correct one. Oh, is that Miss Saima? Hi, Miss
Hi,
Saima.
everyone.
Hi, can you see us?
Hi, everyone. Yes, my
Hi.
students are just joining. I shared the meeting code and they're joining.
Awesome. So
Hi,
as
everyone.
oh, hi. So everybody, this is Miss Saima from Headstart. She's the lead teacher of the student team there, and her students are joining us at this moment. Let's just wait for a little bit longer, for a couple of more
Sana,
minutes.
aren't they in school today? They're not in
They
school?
don't have school. Yeah, they are joining from home because they had early off today. So they all will be joining from their home. So it will take a little bit time. I just messaged them. Just
Understand.
wait a little bit. Thank you.
And Reena and Rania, we would really appreciate if you turn on cameras, please.
他们今天放学放的比较早，所以说他们那边的学生都是从家接入，然后腾讯会议可能是因为之前没有用过，可能第一次使用可能会慢一些。
这方说他们已经放学了。
Yeah, you can ask. 你可以跟问问萨蒂亚老师。
But we have
I'll
to
answer.
start.
They're
Is
just
that what you
surprised
said?
that
Sadia will answer.
they're just very surprised that students are already off school at this hour.
They might be having their exams, I guess. So they need to go early, right after their paper, I believe. Yeah, it must be really strange for you guys to stay late at night in school and they are leaving early.
I think they're just very jealous that they can
know.
go home like very early.
So they all go home over the weekend, I guess.
Yes, Friday.
Yeah.
So boarding school is like becoming a standard procedure for most, like 99% of the high schools.
No wonder China is a very tough nation when it comes to work. Yes.
Hey, yeah.
So Arina, Rania, Miss Salma, can you hear us? Thank you, Arina.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we can wait for another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Can you guys reach out to the rest of the team members and ask them to join, please? Salma, are they having their exams?
They are not having their exam right now. I'm just trying to call some more students.
How come they got off early?
We were actually off early because we had a party this evening. So the school let us go early, high school specifically.
So you will be going out for a party after this. Yes?
Yeah, it was a welcome party for the early years of high school.
Okay. So now you know why they left early today.
Yeah.
They have
Now
to attend party. Now it's
I'm
more of
jealous.
a-
I want to go to a party on
Yeah.
Monday. The best thing ever, Monday party.
Wow.
Let's see. 要不同学们，你们用英文介绍一下你们学校。So I'm just gonna ask the students from the high school affiliate to Southwest University to introduce their school a little bit. Oh, I think they lost contact.
Yeah.
They're disconnected.
So they are from university? Is that
Yeah,
what you're saying?
it's a special high school. It's affiliated to the Southwest University, which is like the
Okay.
top university in Chongqing locally. So their high school branch is like attached to the university. So that's why hence the name. So it's very long, like there's no abbreviation.
Yes.
同学们，要不用英文简单介绍一下咱们学校？毕竟是西南大学附属中学。没关系，随便说，随便说。
In my opinion, I think our school is the best school in Chongqing. His name
Great.
is High School affiliated to Southwest University. And next.
Why do you think your school is the best in Chongqing?
Because I am a student in our school.
All right. Do you have many classes every day?
Yes, under 9 different subjects.
Oh, wow. Every day from Monday to Friday.
And now Monday to Saturday.
Monday to Saturday.
Yes,
So you have school. Wow. How many
You
classes?
get one day off. Sorry.
So they have
No, sorry.
Saturday on?
Yeah,
They
they have
Saturday
classes on
on?
Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Monday to
okay.
Saturday.
Wow. So when do you go? When do you get to go home?
Maybe in this month we didn't go home.
Oh, so you go home like every month or like only on holidays?
And maybe holiday or Sunday we can go home and communicate with our parents.
Wow.
Excuse me, Mr. Eddie. Some of our students, they are facing difficulty in joining. So
Oh.
they can't join, and I have shared the meeting code also, but even then they are not able to join. I
Oh, okay.
told them to try again. So I think we should start. We should not waste time.
Okay. That's all right. So I guess I think Rania and Irena, maybe you can brief your team members on today's meeting later. All right. So probably be late, but that's all right. So welcome everybody to today's meeting. My name is Eddie. I work for Chongqing Renewable Energy Society. I'm the project coordinator and manager for this. Actually, we have 10 teams now. So today's meeting, our goal is to first introduce each other, get familiar with each other, and then we will share our previous experience in relation to the green and the sustainable or the environmental protection, etc. And then as a team together, we need to decide on the topic of our project for this team. And also we need to set up some timelines for our project milestones. All right, with further ado, let's do the self-introduction round. So guys from high school affiliated to Southwest University, could you please introduce yourself one by one? You could just say your name, your interests, etc. Go ahead.
Me first. Okay.
Right.
My Chinese name is Zhang Shanming. And comes from high school affiliated to Southwest University. And my English name is Shirley because its pronunciation is similar to my Chinese name, Shanming. And I'm a big fan of animal. So I have a dog. He named the Milk because he likes drinking milk. And the learning piano and Wuzhen also was what I used to be interested in, but maybe I have forgotten all about it now. And I like traveling. I have been to many European countries like France, and I wish we'll be friends by this chance. Okay,
Thank you,
next.
Shirley. Come over to the camera so we can see you.
Hello, my name is Xiaxue and my English name is Cynthia. And I am 15. I come from Chongqing, which is a beautiful and academic city, which you can visit here and you will be impressed. I'm a little bit shy, but I can have fun with others the most time. songs and movies can help me relax. I am thinking of making friends. So good for you.
Okay,
Thank you.
pretty girl.
Oh, hey. My name is Wang Jingyu. My English name is Julia. It's a pleasure to communicate with you here. In my junior high school, I used to be a minister of environment so that I can lead students to make some best projects or reduced for some small teams. Sociable and responsible is me, so I want to make friends with you and help you give me more suggestions. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's Selena. It's a great honor to meet you guys here. For me, I'm attending an international online program called Global Activities, and um, sponsored by Illinois University in the US. And up to now, I've already had 3 weeks classes. We talk about various topics in these classes and about like the environment, the international countries, and although it's a bit challenging for me, but I really cherish this challenge to communicate with all the peers and people from all parts of the world. And similarly, I hope that I can benefit a lot with you guys of this project. For me, I'm a very outgoing girl. I like many sports like badminton, swimming, or whatever. I really, really like to traveling around the world. For me, I have deeply immersed myself into Australia for about 1 year to have my primary school life there. It's a very, very good experience for me. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Who's next?
Some about activities, but about the education, it's the first one. And although I'm not very good at English, but I also want to of
I think you have to speak louder and or sit a little bit like closer to the camera. Oh, yeah, good.
oh,
Thank you.
my name is Luo Haotian and I'm 16 now. I have some experience about the national activities and although I'm not very good at communicate, but I want to find the solution of our goal to make the school more more and more clean, and that's all for this. And
Thank you.
The second one.
Hello, my name is Chen Yingfu, and you can call me Joyce, aged 15. In my junior high school, I joined in a science and technology activity with my classmates, and we got a nice prize. It's my pleasure to discuss these topics with you in this activity. I believe we can know more about each other in the future.
Okay, the last
Oh my
one.
God. Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Peng Liu Yi, and I'm very glad to meet you in this activity. Environmental protection is a famous topic, so we are going to have a lot to talk about.
I will do everything I can to make my musician. So I sincerely hope that everything will go well and has a perfect result. Thank you.
Okay, we finished our self-introduction.
Thank you very much. Shall we Headstart school? Could you please take away? Who wanna go
Hi.
first?
Hi, everyone. I'm Simon Bashir from Headstart Gulmohar campus, and I'm taking robotics in Headstart. I have been teaching robotics from last 10 years, and our team is from IGCSE, who is participating in this competition, and IGCSE is International General Certificate of Secondary Education. So our students are from part 2, right? IGCSE part 2. And I think we are so much excited for this project. And I think it's a very good source of, knowing each other and working together for just very good, goal about the green education. And I hope that all of the students, they will enjoy a lot. And will be a lot of fun, will be a lot of learning as well. So now one by one, my students, they will also introduce themselves. And first, our team lead is Miss Irina Bilal. She is from IGCSE Part 2. So,
Okay, so,
Irina, can you
hi.
please?
Yeah, hi, my name is Irina, and I'm from IGCSE 2. I'm 15 years
I'm
old,
sorry,
and
can you speak more louder? Thank you.
okay. My name is Irina. I'm 15 years old. I'm in IGCSE 2, as Miss Saima said, and I currently take, apart from the compulsory subjects, I take physics, additional math, and I take computers. My hobbies include art, but I want to technically go towards computer engineering and software development mostly. So yeah, that's about it.
Oh, you look so pretty. Yes, you look so pretty.
All right. Thank you, Irina.
Okay, then
Who?
Rania Kamar, please.
Hello, my name is Rania Kamar. I'm also in IGCSE 2, which is basically grade 10. And I take computers and global perspectives, which I think will help me contribute better to this project because it studies about the world and how to improve the environment and the conditions we live in. And my hobbies include reading and writing. That's it.
Now I would like to Mahat Nawaz. He will introduce himself, please. Thank you, Mahat. And please turn on your camera, Mahat.
Hello, I'm Mahad Nawaz. I'm in grade 9, IG1. I take computers, physics, and chemistry. My hobbies include reading and outside sports mostly. Yeah, that's it.
Guys,
All right. Thank you so much. Miss Sadia, would you like to introduce yourself as well, since you're already here?
I'm just being very excited to have all of them here. I am supervising my own team from Kuri campus. I'm the head of the department for robotics, being associated with the institute for 18 years. And I just had a meeting with number 8 school previous week, and I can see a lot of excitement in this window. So we get to know a lot more people here. And that's about it. Let's see what we have in the box. Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you for your introduction. Let's move on to the next one, which is we're going to share just briefly about our previous projects in relation to the green and sustainable field. It could be like environmental protection. It could be energy conservation, anything related to that topic. If you have done similar projects or assignments or something you think it's like your habit, definitely share it with us. All right, let's ask the Chinese students. Do you want to share some previous experience with the green and sustainable projects, like environmental protection? I think Selena did something, right? Or was it Sherry? Did something similar? No, anybody can share. Like, yeah, something you've done before, like environmental protection, similar stuff. I think your microphone is muted.
Well, pardon, we can't hear.
Well, you didn't hear me? Oh,
Yes.
just to share some experience related to environmental protection or energy conservation. Have you done something similar in the past?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, please just share your experience. Your microphone is muted. All right, I think they probably need a minute. So Headstart, do you guys have done similar projects before? Could you please share some experience with that?
So I'll start.
Thank you.
Last year I took an eco internship from WWF, and in that
Impressive.
I had this team, and we had to make a project. We could choose any topic we wanted, but it had to like follow a specific guideline. Our topic was the sustainable use of water and electricity. So we made a project about that. We had to go around asking people and taking surveys and putting up flyers. So I guess that's my experience. And yeah, we set up a social media page as well.
Oh, impressive. Thank you. All right, guys from the Chinese side, do you have anything to share? Come on.
Well, I attend the Global Natural Day and Nature Notes and get some grades about that. And so about the environment, I have some experience, but in to communicate it in English, and it actually has really big challenge for me. So I hope to communicate with with you or it can okay.
All right, thank you. All right, we don't have more time to share everything, but I think that's a good start. All right, so the next one is to decide on the current project for Green Ball Initiative, like between two schools. Which topic, like which category, what kind of topics you are interested in and you want to do for this project. So anybody, if you wanna, you have an idea, please feel free to share. Basically, we break it into three categories. The first one is to make a scientific video for the general public. It could be explaining an idea or some terminology we used in this field. And then second category is to talk about energy conservation and lower carbon footprint, excuse me, on campus. And the third one is to talk about regional climate change issues. So, or if you have any other ideas, just feel free to share.
I think the Chinese school is new to the entire concept. They didn't have a meeting before this. So maybe we can start with Headstart. They have anything in mind that they could share. Yes, guys.
Yes, I think our students, they have some ideas, and I think Irina would like to discuss some of them. So over to Irina.
Our team decided on the carbon emissions topic, and we had a bunch of side ideas for that as well. Those included like encouraging the school to reduce carbon emissions and electricity consumption through, for example, printing soft copies of assignments, tests, and stuff like that. And instead of plastic utensils in the canteen, we could try using biodegradable material like maybe wood or bamboo utensils. A mechanical aspect I thought we could include in this would be introducing electric buses as transport. So yeah, and we could hold seminars and meetings for people to encourage them to recycle, and we could set up trash cans which are like labeled plastic, paper, and stuff like that. Yeah, we could also encourage the suppliers of our school to like watch their carbon footprint, and yeah, they should be eco-friendly. That way everyone can be they can have a reduced carbon footprint, I guess.
That's a very sophisticated idea, and yeah, it's definitely on the point. Let's see, Chongqing School guys, do you have any ideas? How would you like doing some research on the carbon emissions on the campus and find out some proposals and solutions to lower our carbon footprint? I think you're muted. Okay.
Teacher Ma, can you translate?
You guys just try your best, and if you don't know how to say, I'll help you translate. Just try your best first. Okay. 刘老师，你就让他们说吧，咱们这个时间拖的有点久了。Are you guys ready?
I don't think so that they understand what this
Yeah. Let
carbon
me.
footprint is, and yeah, just elaborate.
同学们，咱们抓紧时间，打开说就好了。
关于校园节能减排这个问题，这个周末嘛，就回家就查了一些关于这些就它的一些背景，这种就是因为这个地球环境上面就现在越来越多的方面，就是越来越多的地方方面这些，它都有这种碳的排放，它有过于这种就会导致这个环境的这种，然后就要从就是每一个方面，就不只是说从这个那些方面，就从这个校园方面，我们也要从自己做好。就我们就觉得就是有两个方面，一个是这个学校管理方面，还有一个个人的这种平时的生活细节方面。然后关于这个学校，
等一下，我就听不太清啊。这位同学，就是您最好是直接就说一下你想做的这组，咱们不是这组要一起合作吗？咱们这组也想要做什么话题，就这些背景都可以不用说，就咱们直接切入主题，因为时间不多了，咱们直接就说我们想做什么样的事情就行了。
因为我们想从这个学校上面，就是让学校加强这种管理，就是就让我们这个就比如说，就我们平时这种
So he's talking about the management of the school to lower the carbon footprint. 你继续，我一边翻译一边继续。
我们个人上面，就我们每个人就是在平时的话，就是要这种节约电这些资源，并且同时就学校并同时给予这些监督，就是从两个方面，就是个人修养和学校管理两个方面来，就可以
So
达到这种。
he's talking about the raising awareness of saving energy from the perspective of the school management. So there's one side to raise awareness for the students and staff working on the campus to raise their awareness to save energy. Like, for example, turn off the light when you are leaving the classroom, something like that. Also, from the management team, they can install other additional measures to, for example, LED lights or other energy conservation light bulbs, etc. 您学校这边有其他各位其他同学有可以说英文的，最好说英文啊，因为我没有办法再一直帮您这边翻译啊。
哪里可以说？
还有什么？因为这
就
边
最后
Arena 他们想做的就是，没事儿你说吧，就是我们现在就确认就是 energy conservation solutions and lower carbon emission on the campus。
最后我们就是有一个目标，这种目标就是想要达成这种，整个校园的环境上面要的这种干净整洁，然后还有就是这种我们学校的这个，就是我们每个人的，就是我们学校内部这个。
All right, I think both teams are on the same point that we can definitely do a project or research or a proposal on the energy conservation and lower carbon footprint or carbon emissions on the campus. So I think the point is that how do we narrow it down, because we don't have much time to do like a comprehensive study or research. That's not the purpose of our project. Our project is just to encourage you guys to communicate and discuss on the same project, same problem, and we have different insight on how can we propose something together as a whole. So I think at this moment we need to narrow it down. Like, for example, do we want to raise awareness, or do we want to make more proposals, or we research on the internet on what kind of product will lower the carbon emissions? What do you guys think? Which area would you prefer?
Even if we look into raising awareness, there are different ways of raising awareness. It could either be in form of poster, it could be in form of video, it could be something that is being documented in form of a video, maybe it could be an advertisement. It could end up into stop motion picture, animation, it could be anything. So maybe we could just pick one goal that we need to raise awareness. If that is one case, if everybody agrees to that, yes, we go ahead with the awareness thing, instead of ending up making a product, let's say, that could help us reduce that carbon footprint or whatever. So if we agree to one point, yes, Harina?
I was saying, I think for now we could stick to promotions and I guess raising awareness, and maybe we could like present a solution with it.
So you're identifying a problem. You are proposing multiple solutions to that problem by raising awareness. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, now raising awareness could be done in so many other ways, right? You go and meet people, you can talk to them, you can have something documented. So that is something you need to work on. So you need to identify the problem relevant to the topic that you have chosen. That is one thing. Second would be the number of ideas that you have in mind. How could you reach out to people, and what points, how do you raise awareness, right? And what could be a product that you get at the end of the day? I think that is
Excuse
something that can be.
Yeah, for on the campus level, most energy consumption happens for like electricity, like lightings. For example, if we decided to work on our electricity bill, like we can look at the cost like for electricity at this moment, and we can go online and search for some solutions for that. It could be like asking people to turn off the light like whenever they leave the classroom, or we switch light bulbs, or we can do, for example, like let's just assume that we have the resources to install some PV panels on the roof of the building. Like that could generate some energy, the electricity as well. So what I'm saying is like we could stay at the proposal level. Like we don't have to actually make it work. We can just research on the current situation, and then we propose a solution. That could be another way. It's totally up to you.
Do we need to point out some problems in our campus? Like first, we will just point out the problems which we are facing in our campus, and then we'll find solution for that, or it will be like about any problem which is faced by other campuses also. Do we need
I
to
think-
discuss only our problems in our campus?
So we, if you already have something in your mind, like you, for example, you notice something like a paper waste, for example.
Yes.
Like this
And
could be the main point.
electricity waste also, like
Yes.
if students are turning on lights and they are not turning off fans and lights and ACs and computers, so this is also wastage of electricity. So I think we should raise awareness about this thing in our students, and then the use of paper should be we should decrease the use of paper, and soft copies would be better than hard copies. Like this awareness we should raise in our students. So do we need to do a kind of report writing or a kind of research? Because in report writing, we have to work on different, criterias. So what do you think? What should we do? Like there should be, in end of the research, do we need to make a machine or something like this? Or we only have to research?
I think at this moment we can what we can do is like take a snapshot of like electricity usage and our paper usage. We can have estimated amount of waste that we can calculate, and then based on that we could then have our campaign, so to speak, or a proposal of a campaign to raise people's awareness based on the observation we had. So I think two part. One part is to look at the current situation, trying to do a little bit of calculation and gather a little bit data. I think that requires cooperation from the school management as well, because some of the data can only be captured by the school, I believe, like electricity, for example. So we can look at that, and then we can have something like a proposal saying, okay, because of this, like a lot of energy wasted. So that's why we're going to promote this campaign or this increased awareness. All right. So Chongqing School, do you have anything to add? Not really? All right. So I think at this moment we can just decide on this part. Today is the 7th. All right. Let's utilize this week to gather some data or find out the for example, we can estimate it like how much paper, how much electricity as for each campus as a school we use like every day, and then we can gather the data and share it, and then we can see if there's anything we can do to lower the amount of energy we use, lower the amount of paper we use, right? So what do you guys think? For this week, we do some basic data collection, and then maybe around Friday we can compare the data. We can decide on like should we go for a campaign to promote people use less paper, use soft copy. If so, like how do we convince them? Like we need to convince them with data, with facts.
So we have to gather the data, okay, related to the electricity consumption, okay, that how much electricity is consumed in one day or 1 month, and then how much papers are used in one day and then in 1 month or 1 week, right? So in this way, we will collect data and then we will compare like only in our campus, right? And then we'll compare from like with the Chinese students and Pakistani students, right? Okay.
Yes. All right.
So, okay, Reena and Rania, Mahat, I hope you guys will start your work. And
All right.
when will be the next meeting then?
So let's gather data for this week, and then on Friday we write it down in a like DOC document, Word document. Then we exchange.
Okay.
Let's regroup next week around the same time. Is that okay for everyone?
Okay, some
Monday,
of our
same time.
students, sorry, they couldn't join because of some reasons, and
Okay.
because school was off and they might be facing some problems. So I will discuss with them, and next
right.
week they will also join, right? And we will
Right,
discuss
so-
all these things. And if we'll get the recording of this meeting, so it would be fine, and
Yeah.
they can also, they will not be new in the next meeting.
Definitely. I'll share the download link. You can just click and download the whole recording later after we finish this meeting. All right. So thank you so much. This being very productive. So today we have confirmed our topic. For next week, our task would be gather some data, the paper usage and also the electricity usage for each campus. And then next Monday around the same time, well, to be confirmed, then we share the data on Friday, so we have a weekend to think about it. What we can do to increase awareness, and then Monday around the same time to be confirmed, and then we share ideas of how can we propose a campaign, or what action specifically we should do to help people to realize that we've been using too much energy and we've been using too much paper. All right, cool. Does anybody want to add anything?
Are these timings okay for you, students? 2:15 on Monday?
I don't think we'll be free at 2:15 on Monday.
Because our
2:20.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the school like it get off at 2:20, so they might be on the way on roads, and I think it would be difficult for them. So can we have this a little bit early? So I'll call students over here and they will gather, and then we can we have this, students? When will you get free at school? Yes.
Well, around 3.
Gulmohar.
Around
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Around 3, that would be 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So students in China should be free. They just finished their afternoon class, so they have time to join in as well. I'll check with their teacher. So 3 p.m. Pakistan and 6 p.m. Beijing time. Yeah, it should be okay. Let's confirm that.
Is this fine for all of you, beta? Mahad, Rania, Arena, and other students, is this fine for you this time? 3 on Monday? Hopefully.
Okay.
If there was any problem, then we will discuss, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Welcome.
Let's for Headstart, get ready for your party, and for the Chongqing High School affiliated to Southwest University. Oh, that's a long name. So get ready for your night class. All right. Everybody, let's finish our task this week and regroup next
Nice
week.
to meet everyone. Nice to meet you, students, Chinese students, and everyone. Please say bye to them. Everyone, yes. Have a nice meeting with. Yes.
All right. Have a nice week.
Yes. Have a nice week. Yes. And we had very good meeting, right?
Right. Thank you, Miss Sama. All right.
Thank you,
I
Mr.
think-
Eddie.
All right.
Yes.
We're gonna finish this meeting. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye everyone.